Good morning, y'all. It's Shannon, and you're on my channel, Oh My. And I was thinking, what to do for supper tonight. Well, yesterday we had barbecued ribs, baby back ribs. So we've got leftovers. And you know, one of my big sayings here at the house is waste not, want not. So I do not like wasting food. So it come to me, why not debone the ribs that we have left over, which is quite a bit. I'm looking at them right now. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Debone the rest of the ribs because they're really super tender the way that I cooked them. And make either rib sandwiches or we could do ribs on a baked potato. They can pick which one they want. So, or they could do both. Have a baked potato with a rib sandwich. Hey, that there is just like major, like, okay, barbecue meal right there. So I'm going to start deboning my ribs. Oh my gosh, and I will show you what I've got left over, and I'm going to get to work on that. Stay tuned. There is what I've got left over. It is a lot. So whatever we don't finish today, I will freeze for another day. But I'm hoping that we can get it all devoured. So let's start deboning. After I deboned that stack of ribs, or that dish of ribs, I should say, this is what I've got right there. So I think that is plenty, more than enough for us to make either rib sandwiches or we could put it on a baked potato. So let me show you. And I've got potatoes right here, and these boogers are huge. So they have their choice of that or rib sandwiches. So we will see, you know, which one they want. Me personally, I'm going to do a baked potato. I love baked potatoes. And then I'll have my rib pieces to the side. I'll be back. So it looks like it's just me and Jerry having supper tonight. The grandsons really don't eat the baked potatoes and the barbecued ribs. Our oldest daughter, Brittany, she come home, she's sick. She's got a stomach bug, so she's upstairs sleeping. So I took a little bit out of the bowl of barbecue ribs that we had. I deboned them all, but this is what we're going to use for me and Jerry tonight. He wanted a baked potato also, so normally what he does is he puts his barbecue on top of the baked potato. I will set mine on the side, and I'll eat it that way. So let's get this. So I've got this going. I've got it on warm, a little bit higher than warm, and then I'm going to add a little bit of the Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce to it and let it warm up and get ready, because our baked potatoes are almost ready. I just put them in a bowl of water. I don't know if you can see them in there. A bowl of water in the microwave. And that's how I've been doing the baked potatoes. So that being said, let me get this started. So we got it in there, and I put a little bit of the barbecue sauce on there. I don't want to overwhelm it. I'm just going to get it to where it's nice and a little bit hotter than warm for us to eat. And the meat is really super tender because it just come off the bones, which you guys seen that in the earlier in the video. So, and then I'm going to just make sure that it gets all nice and warm. So I'm going to turn the stove, the stove up a little bit more. I'm going to put it probably to about 5, and then that way we can get it going, because to knock supper out of the way. I think it's like almost 4 o'clock. So that being said, let me get this going, and I will show you how I do my baked potato. And then it will be bon appetit time. Okay, the baked potato is done. This is how I do my baked potato. Everybody's different. I slice it down the middle, and then I hurry and kind of smash it in. And I just get my butter knife and go in there a little bit. So, because I don't want it to just be flat. I want the butter to get in there. Then I will take a couple of slabs of butter and put in there so it can melt nicely on my baked potato. My baked potato, y'all. Okay. Then I like shredded cheese on mine. So I always put my shredded cheese first so it'll kind of melt a little bit. That's just me. Everybody is different. Remember, everybody's different. Okay, there we go. And see, my husband, Jerry, he makes his totally different than I make mine. So he'll actually put the barbecue ribs on his. Then I'm going to take some sour cream, and I'm going to put it on top. And these guys here are potato toppers. I just emptied them out of the little container or the little package and put them in here. And of course that's not going to work like I want it to. So I don't think the holes are big enough. And I'm going to put a little bit there. Just like so. I love these things, and they're getting harder and harder to find. Then as far as the barbecue or the ribs go, the barbecued ribs, I'm just going to take me some, and I'm going to set it off to the side right here. Now, these here, I just wasn't in the mood for a sandwich. I wanted a baked potato. So this here is perfect meat to make a rib sandwich. Not a McRib, but a rib sandwich. So, there we go, y'all. Bon appetit. Enjoy your evening. God bless. And y'all just have a peaceful night. Thank you.